Welcome back to Celebrity Radio. It's Alex Belfield talking to some of the world's biggest stars, some of my favourite people, and we've got one for you. A lady who, well, is not only delicious and gorgeous and talented, but she's also incredibly rich. I like her very much. Deborah Meadon, how are you?
I'm going to struggle to live up to that, you know.
Why haven't we got married? I said this to you last time. I think I was born to be with a lady like you. Charismatic and charming. That's just me, by the way.
All right, enough. I'm going to stop believing you in a minute.
How you doing? I mean, there you are, working constantly to be successful, and you prove you are. You're a TV star, you're a businesswoman, you're everything, really, that a role model should be.
Oh, goodness me. I don't know about that. But no, keep going. Personally, I think you've got to build the life that you want to build, whatever that particular life is. And, you know, my whole thing is that at the end of the day, I want to go to bed and feel pleased with myself, you know, happy that I've fulfilled the thing that I want to be. So whatever people's choice is, they just need to apply it.
What I love about you as well is you surround yourself with animals, and I don't know if you're a bit like me. I think I'd rather, if it was a choice between being with the last human on Earth or the last animal on Earth, I'd probably rather be with an animal. Cats and horses are your thing, aren't they?
Well, to be honest, all animals. So I'm surrounded by cats, horses, dogs, pigs, ducks, sheep, animals, basically. Yeah.
They're fun. I mean, the cats we're talking about today is the Cat of the Year with the Cat's Protection. And again, they're such joyous animals because if they love you, they'll love you forever. But you can't sort of buy that trust by sneaking them the odd biscuit like you can with a dog.
Well, you're right. And I think that's one of the things I so admire about cats. They're incredibly independent. But they're also incredibly perceptive. I mean, it's actually a lot of the things I look for in an entrepreneur. They're risk takers. They fling themselves off out into the, you know, up those trees. But they're also very, very emotionally intelligent. And I think people who don't have cats around them don't get that. But my cats, oh, blimey, they can read a situation.
On your, well, let's call it a zoo, how many animals have you got currently?
Actually, I'm going to call it a zoo. That's what I've got. You're quite right. I've got a zoo. Do you know, and I'm going to make it worse by telling you I actually don't know. It's like an ever-moving feast. People sort of tie them up at the end of the drive, and I think, oh, I've got another one.
Isn't that lovely, though? It's a dream life in a way. And how do you make the time? I mean, I think the problem we've got in this world is the sort of clutter around us, the Twitter, the social media distracting us. Are you quite regimented in making sure when you get home you're dedicated to the animals and your partner opposed to other stuff that could distract? Because you're so busy, you could spend your life answering emails, couldn't you?
Well, I'm very fortunate. I mean, I've worked blinking hard to get myself to a situation where I can pretty much choose what I want to do. So I don't have to have rules because I do the things I want. And when I get home, that's going to be spending time with my husband. He'll be really pleased I put that first because I normally put the animals first. But I've learned. So spending time with my husband and then spending time with the animals and, you know, and tickling my cat's tummies and, you know, and taking them out for walks. But that doesn't mean to say that I won't, when I want to, answer an email or go onto social media, you know, but I do it when I feel I want to.
I guess it's a free therapy, isn't it, having cats and dogs, because the relief they give you when you've had a bad day to walk in with that huge smile, just roll over, tickle me. It's better than any doctor's surgery, and I think people forget that. That's what the Cat's Protection try and promote, don't they, consistently, that these people will be there when you come in and they'll always be happy to see you.
Absolutely, and I think the other thing, particularly important for me, is that they're not judgmental and they don't, you know, as far as they're concerned, I'm not Deborah Meadon off Dragon's Den. You know, they see me as part of their pack and I need to behave appropriately as part of their pack. And it's a great thing. It's a great grounder. It's a great reminder, you know, of what really matters in life.
What I love about my little kitty is when I get out the bath, Deborah, and I stand there drying off, there's no mockery or laughing or sneering. And I like that because humans can be cruel. Do you know what I mean? Animals don't do that.
Mine look mildly surprised sometimes. So, yeah. It's like, can you go and put your dressing gown on?
Yeah, could you? Well, that reminds me, I must get a button mushroom for the omelette. Let's talk about business. We always do this. How is the world doing? I mean, Theresa May seems to be in a mess with this Brexit. For business, where do you stand, or do you try and avoid talking about it?
I don't try and avoid talking about it. It's a very important moment for us. I think Theresa May has got an impossible task in front of her. I've always believed it was going to be very hard, and it's proving to be harder. We're British. We'll find a way through. But I would like, people keep saying to me, get on with it. And I keep saying, well, I'll get on with it when I actually know what it is.
Right. I just want to talk about women for a moment. And what I said at the beginning, I genuinely meant that I do think you are an inspiration. And I know you work really hard to inspire young women to get into business and to make money and to be self-sufficient. Do you think it's even more important right now? As I go through life looking around me, it seems to me that we have lost focus as to what a priority is. And the main priority is survival, isn't it? And that is by earning money.
Well, I'm not sure. There's two things I'm gonna pull out of that. One is that, of course, I want to encourage people into business. I don't specifically say it's women because I think that's ever so slightly patronising to women.
Yeah.
The truth is, I just want good people to be able to do the thing that they're good at. So I don't focus on gender, and I always say I'm not a woman in Dragon's Den. I'm a dragon. I'm an investor in Dragon's Den. So, yes, I encourage people into the business, but anybody who deselects an individual based on their gender is mad, So, to me, I think that's not good business sense. So, and if you approach it like that, it's equal, The other thing I say is if I consider my gender when I'm talking to somebody, I'm sending a clear signal to them that they need to consider it too.
Right.
They don't need to consider my gender. I am saying what I'm saying. I'm not saying it as a woman. I'm just saying it. Drive
is the key, is it? That regardless of what you are, what you want to do, as long as you're passionate about it, is that the key to success?
Yes, I mean, I'm lucky because two things I would say define success. Because too often it's just defined as money, and that is not success. Success is achieving the thing that you want to be. The thing I talked about earlier on. It's the thing that you want to be in life, the life that you wanted to have, to know the life that you want, know what makes you happy, know what contribution you want to make. That's half of the battle, and then to actually strive to achieve it. And if you get more right than you get wrong, then that's success as far as I'm concerned. So I think defining success is really, really important. But if you want success, you've got to do something about it.
You know why you're my favourite dragon, because you've invested the most, and I think it seems like you've had some incredible success through that programme, but there is a risk, and you are the bravest. You've invested the most. That's an incredible statistic.
I only invest when I think there's... I was about to say only invest. I've got a lot of reasons to invest. Sometimes that's just a cracking business. Sometimes that's somebody and a business that's got a chance and I can give it a better chance. So, between that range, then I'm happy to go for it. But the truth is, I love business. I love working with people who have created something from nothing. They've sat and they've come up with an idea and they've done something about it. And there is nothing more motivating than that. I love it.
I'm going to pitch to you now, Deborah. I've been thinking, right?
Dear.
No, well,
it's at the time.
No. You know this sweaty weather. You know the shell suits from the 80s. What I've come up with is this idea. You got an air conditioning unit in a backpack, you see, and you put the wire in the shell suit, you see, and you can walk the streets in 32 degrees, and you're only at 18, 19 degrees. I think this could make you $1 million, Deborah Meadon. I'll leave it with you. It's yours if you'd like it.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
You're letting me down gently again, aren't you?
No, I'm out.
I love you very much. You're one of my favourite people. You're so charismatic on the TV. You're so charming and nice to people. But most of all, you're a genius. You know exactly what you're doing and your confidence is fabulous. And you love the kitties too. It's the Cat of the Year Awards by Cat Protection. You can find out more by going to their website. Thank you for being an animal person, because it means you're a great person, because they can tell, can't they?
Absolutely. There's no hiding.
Thanks, Deborah.
Thank you, Alex. Thanks.